Hey guys, welcome to Diecast Reviews. It's a review on Fred Fisbowski and the Holley Shiftwell 2-pack. Obviously part of the Mater Secret Mission series they had that was only at Walmart, the same one that had the Tyler Gremlin and Professor Z 2-pack that I did a review on not a little while ago, not too long ago. Yeah, obviously these were the two main packs. I think the Leland Turbo pack may have also been part of the Mater Secret Mission set, but the two that had the lemons, the new lemons were Tyler Gremlin, Professor Z, and Fred Fisbowski and Holley Shiftwell. Now there are some packages where you'll see Fred Fisbowski labeled as Fred Pacer. I'm not sure which one's rare or which one's not, but they're the same cards, just different labeling. Because for one, they went with the classic name, just Fred Pacer. The other one, they went with a more interesting name, Fred Fisbowski. Here you have the Finn McMissile Weapon and Grem 2-pack, and Mater Spyglasses and Acer 2-pack, which is interesting because Mater like that never appeared in the movie. So obviously they had him appearing in the movie like that when they sent this out to Mattel before the movie. You could see this was released before the movie came out. But then they took it out by the time the final movie came to the movie theater. So that's kind of interesting. Always interesting when that happens. But yeah, as you can see, copyright 2010. This was released before the movie came out, or right around the time the movie came out. But I do remember getting this pack. I remember getting this 2-pack before the movie came out. This one itself, the Fred Fisbowski Holley Shiftwell, might have been out at the same time, maybe a little later. When the movie was coming out. But yeah, pretty cool 2-pack. Obviously, Fred Fisbowski is very similar to Acer. We will compare them. Yeah, he is his own character, and he's also dead in the movie. He was presumed to be dead. He was the lemon in the fight scene, in the Tokyo fight scene. I do believe that was him, with Finn McMissile, obviously, where he did, the karate stuff, with Acer. Fred was the pacer that charged at Finn and got thrown onto the elevator thing. That was Fred Fisbowski. So him along with the brown unnamed chunk looked like they were dead in the movie. So that's kind of interesting that Mattel decided to release him. But let's take a look at Holley Shiftwell first. Actually, she came out this year, I believe. She came out from Thailand. However, it was a completely different color. It was like a pinkish color. It was too pink. This is how she looks in the movie. Obviously, this purple isn't dark enough. You can definitely tell, though, it's not the correct shade of purple. But the pink that Thailand came out was also absolutely too pink. It was literally like cherry pink, cherry red. It was not the correct shade. She's not pink, all right? They made her pink, so yeah, that's kind of interesting. But there you can see the expression. It is a mouth plate, unfortunately. 2011, they did mouth plates back then. This is a mouth plate. And here's where the thing, her computer pops up and whatnot. On the side, you've got the rims. I always did like Holley's rims. They're pretty cool. And then you've got an H with an S through it for Holley Shiftwell. Clever design. She is a coupe with 2 doors only. Obviously, this would be where the wings come out for either side for when she flies. Here's the rear. And also, she's got a bumper plate, which is kind of rare where they have a mouth plate and a bumper plate. So she's really just a lot of plastic on her. I don't know if they corrected that for the Thailand one, actually. HS 1201. I think December 1st is what that's supposed to mean, but I'm not positive. There you can see, I think it's just HH on the back. I'm not sure what that's supposed to mean there. On the bottom here, you can see these are her computer mouse things, I guess, that slide out that she uses to control the computer. That's what that is supposed to represent. So that's cool that they did represent it on the base. I do give them credit for that. Give Mattel credit for that. That is pretty cool. And this is China, so there's the date stamp. That's kind of strange. That's not the Thailand date stamp, but let's give Holley here a ride on the turntable. So, pretty cool. Holley's not really one who's gotten a lot of releases, in 2011, 2012. She was all over the place, but we really haven't seen just a standard Holley Shiftwell since, the first time we had one in 2020, since I think, 2011, 2012, 2013, standard Holley Shiftwell. So that's pretty cool, I guess. But here is, obviously, the big piece of this set is Fred Fisbowski. He is a like yellowish gremlin, very similar color to Acer. Really, like Acer's more green. Fred is definitely, you can say, yellow, but I feel like just a little on the greenish side. But yeah, definitely just a yellow pacer. In the movie, he was, and you can kind of see here, he's a little more rusty than yellow. He's kind of more cream, I guess, than yellow. This compared to this is definitely more of a greenish color. He's more yellow, like more cream, and definitely more rusty than what Mattel made him out to be. Because he's kind of got a determined expression, similar expression to Acer, but not quite. Pacer there on the front. There are the headlights. Pacer headlights are kind of cool, how they're molded on there. I like the bumper here. It is kind of detailed. That's pretty cool. On the side, you've got the Roadhog tires, which, you know, pretty cool when Mattel adds details to the tires. Roadhog. Good something, and then Pacer Minions, I think is what that actually says. That's really interesting. I think that says Pacer Minions. Yeah, you can pause and read that, but I think that says Pacer Minions. I think those are some numbers there. And then good something. But that's pretty cool. Roadhog tires. Yeah, the Acer I have also does have them. He doesn't. Tubbs Pacer doesn't. P Pacer does. So that's kind of interesting. But you can see some detail throughout Fred here. You got some rust on the fender right there underneath the window around the other fender. So that's pretty, you know, nice detail, but definitely more detailed in the movie and on the card art. Some detail underneath here. Go to the back. He's got the standard fishbowl license plate with the AMC logo right there. Some taillights. Ace, I don't know if it's supposed to say Acer. No, it says Ace on all the other ones. Except on this one, it does say Pacer. On this one, it says Ace as well. So I don't know. But Ace is what it says on the back. I'm not sure what that's supposed to mean, but you've got some more rusty detailing right there. This bumper's also, they're a little crooked, but I don't know. I guess it makes sense for them to be crooked, right? It also has some detail. Here is the base. Obviously, Pacer trademark there. So yeah, Fred Fisbowski here. Definitely a very nice car. His last name kind of reminds me of Mike Wazowski. I don't know what that says about Fishbowl. That's really blurry. But yeah, he's pretty cool. If we compare him to Acer here, you can definitely tell compared to Acer, he's yellow. Compared to the card art, he's kind of green. But yeah, you can definitely tell close up. They are different shades, right? Like you can tell he's green, he's yellow. So yeah, that's pretty nice. They do both have fishbowl license plates, as does PD Pacer actually. The only Pacer I think that doesn't have a fishbowl license plate. Oh, you know what? I should have brought out Jerome Ramped. I might get him here. I think the only Pacer that doesn't have a fishbowl license plate is actually Tubbs Pacer. Yeah, I should probably bring him out. I'll bring him out. But what's kind of interesting is that both of the exclusive like lemons, I guess, in these two packs, Fred and Tyler, are similar colors to the main Gremlin and Pacer. So Gremlin and Pacer. So you can see yellow, definitely, you know, Fred is similar to Acer here. By yellow and green are pretty similar. And then you've got Tyler, who's red, compared to Graham, who's orange. Red and orange, not quite, like, you know, the shades aren't quite as similar, but red and orange themselves, pretty similar colors. So that's something that I thought was pretty cool. I don't know if Mattel meant it to be that way, but that's kind of cool that they're pretty similar to the main Graham. I guess cool in what way you look at it if we wanted more, you know, diverse, I guess, colors. But an interesting tidbit nonetheless. So there he is compared to Acer. Pretty similar, but pretty different as well. And I did get out Jerome Ramped here. Here he is. So he has another Pacer that does have a different last name, but he's obviously named differently for Jerome Ramped. Ramped, I guess kind of sounds similar when you say it. He has the blowtorch, and his visor comes out. So that's pretty cool. Makes a little weird creaking sound. But it also has the road hug tires. Jerome Ramp's actually probably my favorite pacer. He's pretty awesome. I like Jerome Ramp. Here he is compared to Petey Pacer, who's also got the blowtorch, but instead of his visor opening, he's got this thing coming out the back, which obviously isn't as cool as the visor opening up. That's for sure. But Petey Pacer, I think the second pacer I think the second pacer we ever got after Acer was Petey. We didn't get Tubbs till after Petey. He was released in like early 2013, so that's pretty cool. Petey Pacer's another pretty cool one. Obviously another minor pacer, but yeah, there he is compared to Fred Fisbowski. I like Petey as well. I really like the blue on him. And here he is compared to Tubbs Pacer, the leader of the Pacers, obviously. Yeah, unfortunately, never did get any Pacer henchmen, just like the black Pacers that we saw in England and in the Italy Porto Corsa party. That's unfortunate. Again, I wish they would release some more black henchmen lemons. Like, they did release Tolga Trunkov, and then that's really the only real one I guess they released, because Alexander Hugo has the party hat, so if they just released more plain black Pacers, Gremlins, and Hugos, that would be pretty cool, but I don't see him doing it ever, which is kind of unfortunate. But yeah, there's Fred Fisbowski compared to Tubbs. I'm going to give him a ride off the turntable now. And I'll put up a picture of where he appeared in the movie, right there. Obviously, kind of prominent. I think he might have had just a brief role of screaming, speaking role of screaming. But I think also in his bio, he's not in the Meet the Cars book from Cars 3, but I think he does have a bio, and I think he's from Kenosha, so that's kind of interesting. So my question for you guys is, which one of these two is your favorite? Do you like Fred Fisbowski more, or do you like Tyler Gremlin more? I think I have to go with Tyler Gremlin more. But Fred is pretty cool. Yeah, Fred is definitely very cool as well. It's probably my second or third favorite pacer. I mean, there's only 5, but he's in front of Tubbs and Acer, that's for sure. So yeah, that should do it for our review on the Holley Shiftwell Fred Fisbowski 2-pack. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. Hit that like button, subscribe, share, comment, all that good stuff, and I will see y'all in the next video. Bye-bye.